Huh? Just look around me, no trash. I was finally able to get rid of almost all the boxes I had, except for this one, but not for long. Today there is much more coming with the cyclic clothing. But anyway, this is the last box with the last turbo trainer to be tested here, and it's gonna be super budget $70 turbo trainer. But what can we actually get for $70 since the cheapest quality trainer I had so far would cost at least $150? Let's just do some comparison. We have here two different trainers, $70, it's called Earth Croc with this sticker that already comes off, but anyway, $70 versus Tacx Turbo Trainer. If you know this one, this is the Tacx Bushido, which cost way beyond $500, but don't just be afraid. I'm gonna be fair here, and I'm going only to compare the features that are exactly the same as on those $150 Tacx Turbo trainers, okay? So the first difference I've noticed between super budget and let's say budget, let's call this one $150 trainer, is its weight. This one is way lighter, like 2 times, 3 times lighter than this one. Why is it so? Because you just get less for the trainer, and the most weight on the turbo trainer lies here in the rear in the flywheel. So here we have nice flywheel. It would be also nice flywheel on the $150 trainer, whereas here there is no flywheel. It looks like flywheel, it pretends to be flywheel, but there is no flywheel. What does it matter for us? Well, it matters when we spin this one, it spins for a while. So while you are pedaling, you will feel the flow, you will feel kind of, you know, real game here. This one, it doesn't spin almost at all. So that's the main difference. For $70 you don't get, at least on this model, you don't get a flywheel, which is crucial in turbo trainers. Okay, next thing is the frame. Maybe the frame doesn't look so nice as on Tacx or Elite or Cyclops or other trainers for just over $100, but it is okay. Since I'm paying just $70, I would say okay, doesn't have to look fancy. What are other features? Now there are two other things we don't have on this turbo trainer, and it is the lock on the rear wheel. So here on the other trainers, all the trainers for about $150 or less even have this lever that will lock the roller against the wheel of our bike. Here we don't have it. We only have the screw that we have to use each time we are going to be training in order to actually get the tire rolling on the roller. So it is kind of annoying because you should never leave your tire just mounted like that on the roller, because your tire will just get damaged. It won't be any longer really smooth as it should be, and it can just, you know, break, and that's it. And the tire for the turbo trainer is also quite expensive. So you don't have this one, you will always have to unscrew and screw in the wheel against the roller. So that's one thing. Another thing is also that on all the $100 and more turbo trainer, you will have the lever to lock your bike on the trainer. Here you don't have it. Here you will always have to screw in and screw out your quick release, your rear wheel. It means that each time you're gonna have to do this in order to remove your bike. You know, if you're not going to do it for a whole winter, it's fine, but anyway, you will always have to mess up with the roller in the rear. This is a nice feature because you can lock this one and it will be more stable. So these two here are quite cool, simple, cheap plastic, but it works. All right, so now it's just locked into place, and I'm happy with that. Just as on my Tacx, it has also the one here. I showed you on Elite didn't have it. And now the most important thing, maybe one more thing I will show you. It has the lever, something that pretends to be lever. Also with the 7 levels of resistance. By the way, it has some 5 numbers on the other side, which means that it's most likely used for different models which have 7 and 5 levers of the resistance. So let's put it on 1. So it works fine, it's okay. Let's put it on 1 and I will show you how I'm pedaling on this thing, and you will know all about this budget turbo trainer. Alright, resistance level number 1. As you can see, it stops just right away, and the pedaling is not anywhere near feeling like pedaling in the real world. Alright, I'm gonna change the resistance into 7, 3, 5, 7. Alright, I don't need to say and check anything more. It is super unsmooth. You feel like just pedaling in the air. And why is it so important? Because I know, guys, maybe lots of you who think about super budget trainers say, I'm not going to be training so hard, I don't need a professional turbo trainer, but really you're not gonna have fun pedaling on this, and most of such cheap stuff is used maybe twice, and then it just, you know, it just waits for another owner in your garage. It also comes with the wheel support, so that's nice that we get it, but it doesn't fit actually for the front wheel of mine with the 25C tire, or 23 I have even. So it would be more suitable for the mountain bike tire, I would say. So this one doesn't feel like your front wheel is really secured. So all in all, I'm not gonna do it longer, guys. I don't recommend buying such stuff. You don't have flywheel, there's many things that you don't have, and it's no brainer to do such stuff for $70 comparing to $150 and less dollars with all the levers and the flywheel. The most important thing, the flywheel that you don't get there. If you found any cheaper than $120 trainers and they really work, let us know in the comment section. Put some questions if you have those, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.